Go High Level Wizard here, and now it is time to go through a full tutorial on the social planner on HighLevel. This is perfect for social media management, building client social profiles, SEO, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But before I get into the video, please, really fast, go down below, smash the subscribe button. If you have any questions at all, drop a comment down below or message me for free on Facebook. Let's jump right in. So you're going to want to come in right here to the sub account you want. You're going to want to come all the way down to marketing, okay? Click that, and you're going to be right here in the social planner. So the first step is going to look just like this, which is connecting your social accounts. Like, very simple to do. You just click each one and you connect them. Okay, but here is where it gets a little tricky, and I see some people having mess ups, is that they're trying to get access to a client's. So if your client is having trouble like connecting Instagram or connecting Facebook, because a lot of this is really easy. When it's yours, you just click connect, it'll take you through. I mean, there's no explaining it, just you follow the steps. But if a client is having trouble and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to tell them, what you can do is you can use ChatGPT to give them instructions. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Hop on over to ChatGPT. So you can come right in here and say simple stuff like this. I need very simple, very clear instructions for someone to give me access to their Facebook page. And you can do any of these, okay? Facebook page. They are not good at tech, so I need this simple. And this is perfect because a lot of the time your clients don't know shit about this. And sometimes these social media platforms, they make it really annoying to connect. So a lot of them are easy. It's like 2 clicks. Google My Business, very easy. A lot of these, it's simple. But with some of them, it's very tricky. And what you're going to have to do is oftentimes come in here and generate this and then send it to them. That way they can immediately go, oh, this is really easy. And they can follow step by step. You look like a pro. You're helping. You're communicating. And they actually, get you access to profile. So this is a little hack. I highly recommend you use it. I've used it a lot and it helps a ton. So you just want to go through and you want to connect all the social accounts you want first. That is step number 1, is connecting all social accounts. So make sure you do that, because then we can really jump in to the social planner. You basically are going to be in the social planner. This is where you do the basic stuff like posting and a bunch of other stuff. Now you can do it from other places, but this is the central hub. So let me just walk you through a quick tutorial of what all of this stuff does. And then I'm going to show you exactly how to post and some strategies around this. But first, I want to just help you familiarize yourself so you can understand exactly where everything's at and actually do a good job. So first things first, this is where all of your social medias will be. And you can add a new account by clicking that right there, and it will be all right here. Very simple, very straightforward. That's how you will add them. Right here will be dates basically on your calendar. Okay, you'll see it right there. Then over here, you'll get access to calendar, okay, which will be an entire calendar laying out all of the stuff you can do, and then lists and filters, which I've gone over in other videos. Very simple. It just helps filter by post. Very simple, very straightforward. But in here, you have an entire calendar, which is really cool, laid out, done for you. So you can see exactly when stuff's posted. But this is also great for your clients, okay? Really great for your clients. So I have access to a sub account, and they'll see this loaded out with posts, which are easy to make. And they'll go, oh my gosh, look at all the work they're doing. This is incredible. So highly effective, and you just scroll like this to find the days. You have the months. You can have a list of all the posts and then filter by all of these things. It's very simple, very straightforward. I've gone over filters in other videos. They're all the same on HighLevel. It's just filtering out, if you didn't know, filtering out posts by certain data points. But that is basically the planner section. And obviously, to post, you would just click new post, and you click there and you're good to go. I will be showing you how to do this in a second. I first want to run through all of this just so you have an understanding, because sometimes this can get a mix up if you don't understand the entire thing from a bird's eye view. So now let's hop into content and go over this. So this is going to show you all of the posts you have ready or in the queue or running or that have been posted. So you have a CSV, which is a bulk upload. We'll get into that later. You have recurring posts. So this is posts that are recurring. They're going out. Again, review posts. This is basically launching Google review posts, which is really, really cool. And then you have RSS, which is basically you post there and it disperses. By the way, stands for really simple syndication, and it just launches out to all social media platforms you have in there. Template library, this is just a library of all the templates you have, and then approval, this is all the posts that have been approved, because not every post gets approved, some get rejected, but this is to make sure that posts are actually going out, because sometimes things aren't connected. But that's basically what this is. And then you have statistics, and this is pretty cool. This is top performing posts, recent posts. This just gives you a little analytics on this. Again, huge for your clients if they come in. HighLevel has just done so much to make this easier and cooler and better for your clients. It's incredible, and this is another feature they have added. Then up here, you're going to have feedback. This is just submitting any sort of feedback tweaks you want on the social calendar. Really cool. And then we're going to have settings, because this is another whole thing I want to unpack. I just want to show you, because there's all these little details in HighLevel that I think a lot of people miss, whereas if you just know where everything's at, you can do that much better of a job. Right here is a simple layout of all the social profiles you have connected. You can connect another one right here. I mean, there's a million places you can do that. And then you'll see all of your social profiles lined right here. And this will just give you access to each of them. And it just gives you basic data like the status. Is it connected? Is it a professional account? What kind of account is it? And then how long is it connected for? LinkedIn, X, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube. Then you'll have active to make sure if it's still connected. Expired is if the validity of the token has gone away. And then you can search for any social accounts right there. So that is basically this. It's just an extra data point on all the clients you have. And then you have notifications. This is pretty cool, because for all of these, you can just add basic notifications. So account pre-expiry, it says it right here, email notification for the social account that requires token refresh before it expires, which you probably want. And then account expired and all these other cool things. So I actually recommend you turn these on. For the sake of this, I don't need these on, but this is really good for when stuff happens. So if you're running a social media campaign for a client, sometimes posts don't get approved for a multitude of reasons. And the last thing you want is to hop on here and a bunch of shit doesn't go through and you're like, oh, my work is done. And then nothing's happening and your client's angry. What this will do is this will just enable you when you turn these on. You can just click edit right here to add anything like that, or just turn the switch on. But this will give you that extra kind of peace of mind to know that if something does go wrong, you will be notified. So I recommend you try that out, because it is very important. And then we have categories. This just helps you group certain pieces of content. You just add a category right there, put it in, plug in your color, put in your name, and you're done. And last but not least, we have watermark. And this is kind of cool. So a watermark is like a mini image on an image. It's to mark it as yours. So it's like a branding. So it'd be like a little picture of Google on all of Google's pictures. You've seen them. They're like background pics on things. That's what this is. And to add a watermark, you just come right in here. You pick stuff, put in, your logo, any sort of detail, opacity, which means it kind of, is it transparent? Can you see through it? And you just plug in all of your stuff right here, the alignment, the scale. You upload your image and you click create, and then that will go across all of your social media platforms and all your posts. And this is good just to make sure if it's original content, you want to keep it yours. It can look a little weird, but it's just cool to have the option in HighLevel. It's just one more thing you can do, and I think that kind of stuff is cool. So that is one more thing you have access to. Okay, now we're getting into the part where we practice posting. We're going to go up here and click New Post, and you're going to have all of these options to choose from. And this is awesome because HighLevel does such a good job. I mean, they give you so many options. Back in the day, you only had one to choose from. But now you can choose multiple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through these, and after I'm going to show you how to bare bones create the post. But first, because you may want to create in a different way. So the first thing is creating new post. This is what I'm going to go through in a second. This is just creating your post. Generally, very simple, very straightforward. That's creating a single post. And then you have upload from a CSV. It'll give you the exact dimensions. So what this is going to be is it's going to be uploading in bulk. So you'll upload a bunch of posts. The only problem is images can get tricky. But what you can do is copy and paste this to ChatGPT, tell it to use this format, and have it create a bunch of posts. And if you can just plug in images to this, and you can download a sample file to see what it looks like. I mean, it's this right here, but just in case you want extra proof, you can upload that, and then you can have like 3 months worth of posts done, which is mind-blowing. So this can be a very good tool if you utilize ChatGPT, but you just follow along, then you click select social accounts, and you just post it. It's very simple, just like that. And then you're going to come down and you have the option to use social planner templates. So this is pretty cool because in this, you get access to a bunch of different pre-made posts. Another huge thing HighLevel does, which I think is just awesome, you just click these and you have all of these posts. You have 25 posts. So some of them can be a little bit weird to say the least, but a lot of the time, honestly, for your clients, you just continue, you just smack and slap all these up. and you're good to go. I mean, it's pretty damn cool. And this is the template library here that we were talking about earlier. And you can just upload all these. And here's what's cool, guys. Let me go back to Planner right here. You'll be able to upload and choose the days, and then you'll see all of the posts across this. So that's how you use the social planner templates, and that's pre-made posts, guys. It's already done for you. High Level has built this. They've done the work, so you can just upload and look really good. Content AI. So what this is something you have to pay for. I personally don't think AI is good enough just yet to really be using this. Sometimes it can be, but some of the pictures and text, it's like it looks a little bit too fake or a little bit too perfect. I'm not a big fan, but if you are to do this, you put in the title, you put in the description, you add your keywords, you pick the writing tone, and you click generate. And what this will do is this will just generate images and copy for you. I'm not a big fan of this just yet. It might get better, but it also costs money. So that is how you generate with AI. Then you have RSS posts. So remember, what is an RSS feed? I've talked about this before. It launches to a bunch of platforms. You put it into one place, and it basically immediately pushes a bunch of stuff out. So it's kind of like a social planner, but it's on steroids. And from here, you pick the URL, and you have to have that connected. Then you pick what accounts you want. Let's get right out of that. End with check the feed, maximum post per update. You can pick that, and so on and so forth. Very simple, very straightforward. I don't use RSS, so not going to go super in depth on that, but it's relatively simple. You just follow the steps, and you click create post, and it will broadcast to a bunch of different things. Last but not least, we have post review. So this is pretty cool. This will pull Google Business Profile review posts and bring them in and post them. So you'll come in here, select review source. So we'll do Google, okay? You're obviously going to want to pick 5 stars unless you're making fun of that. Choose your social account. You want to pick where it goes. So we'll do these because it's already from Google Business Profile. So we'll just do number 1 or number 2. Then we'll do feed, and we'll do Instagram story. This is pretty cool. We'll do next, and then you can pick a background. This is pretty cool, yeah, because then you can kind of have extra flair to your post, and it's just a background of the review. But you can also add an image, which is awesome, because then you can add an image of somebody at your hair salon or at plumber, wherever you want to go. So you just plug that in, and then you're good to go. And then from there, so we'll just pick abstract, next, and then you'll see this is basically the preview. Now, it'll actually pull real posts. Dexter Wordsmith is not a person. But then you can put a caption in, which is really cool. You can display the author full name, the initials or none, and then you can have, play around with the font color, placeholder, and all this other stuff. And this is awesome because you can have these just going out like clockwork. If you've got a lot of reviews on your Google Business Profile, man, this is awesome. I'm telling you guys right now, this video is really recent. There's no other video on YouTube that is this recent. From what I've seen at the time of this video, and what I'm going to tell you right now is I've not seen anyone else cover this because it's a new feature. This is very new, very fresh, and it's awesome. And then you just click create post, and it goes through, and then you're good to go. So you got a whole arsenal of posting tools to make you a social media management god very fast. So I highly recommend you utilize this, guys, because it is very, very beneficial for your clients and a bunch of other stuff. But let's go in and create a post so you can see what I'm talking about. So we go right in here to create post, and this is just the bare bones of creating them. So the first things first is we want to select an account. So remember, real quick, guys, all accounts are different. TikTok does not post the same way as Facebook, and Facebook does not post the same way as Google Business. They're all a little different. So your post is going to be a little generalized. So first thing, I'm just going to walk you through what all of these are. You have your content, so this is the post itself. Then in here, you can bold it. Well, that is AI creation, but that costs money. You can underline it. You can add an emoji. All sorts of emojis. Pretty cool. They're Apple emojis too. This is pretty cool. And then right here, you can create from AI. This is your image side of the post, so what you're posting, or upload from the media library. Then this is to add said video. Then you have hashtag, which is really cool, which is hashtag, GHL wizard is amazing. You put whatever you want there. And then right here, you can basically add custom fields and custom values. Guys, by the way, gold mine, ding, 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 gold mine. I got a full video on that on my channel. Custom values, custom fields. If you do not know what those are, then you are not utilizing High Level properly, and you got to smack yourself in the face because those are amazing. You got to be using them. Please check it out. And then you have location, which is just adding a location to the post. And then you have down here, which is advanced options, which is choosing the category, which we talked about earlier, and then picking any tags within High Level to add to it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put in a post. This is the best hair salon. Okay, just like that. And then we'll do hashtag hair. salon. And then what we're going to do is we're going to choose an image. We'll do create from media library. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. And up here, you select what accounts you want. So I've selected all of my accounts. So you pick, you decide. It's awesome. And guys, when you post, it goes to all of the accounts you picked. Does that make sense? All the accounts. This makes it look like you're doing a lot of work for your clients and saves you a lot of time. So if you're doing social media management, your client will go, oh my God, you've done so much work. You're so valuable. But when all you've done is post one time and it's just been dispersed. So once you do that, you have your copy, your image, your hashtag, whatever else you want to put down here. You have to understand that each of these is different. So then there's different options per post. Remember, guys, every social media platform is different. TikTok, very visual. Instagram, more square format of either post or video, and Facebook, which is a mix of all these. So with Google Business Profiles, they have different things you want to add. So it's not like you just post and then it all goes out, because each post needs to be formatted. So you're going to want to put a call to action. We'll do call to action. We'll do book, and then you just put in the hair salon address, which would be ZoeZHairSalon.com. So you just put in whatever's there. And then Facebook options, how do you want this? Do you want it in feed or a reel? I believe that's spelled wrong, but you get the gist. You just want to have an actual URL. Now, Facebook, you can put in feed or reel. Guys, reels are videos, so make sure you have this. And this is awesome that you have the options to do this. When I first got started with this shit, you had none of these options. Nothing. No High Level gives it all to you. So pick reel, feed or reel. Feed is just basically going right into where your posts are. Reel is in the reel section. Same thing as this, reel, but you also have story, which is really, really cool. And then you have YouTube, where you can add all this to. I'll be honest, I recommend natively posting in YouTube. Go into the app and do it. This gets kind of sketchy. So I don't recommend it. See, it's a lot of the stuff is you're getting error codes. And when it says this is often because the post is not right. And obviously, for the sake of this video, I just put in a random post. This isn't a website post, so its sizing is way too big. You just want to follow the basic sizing procedures. If you do not know what sizing procedures are, you can always look them up. Very simple. But then you just come right down here and you'll either click post, okay, schedule post, send post for approval, or schedule recurring posts. So schedule post, this will schedule one time. Send post for approval, this is checking with whoever you're working with if it's the right thing. And then schedule recurring is they will go out at the same time every single week. But let's go in and let's try scheduling a post first. You come right in here and you're just going to pick the date. Simple as that. Click schedule post and you are done. Okay, it is that simple. And if you want to post it, you're just going to click post. It's done. It launches out to all of these, and you're good to go. It's literally that simple, guys. I mean, it's so fast. It's so simple. And by the way, what I was saying about CSV earlier is you can use ChatGPT and generate a whole month's worth of posts, 2 months, 3 months, if you follow that procedure right. And then when you upload, it will pre-populate all across the board. I mean, there's just so many options with this, guys. So many options. And like I said, you can use the content from GoHighLevel and all kinds of awesome stuff. But last thing I want to show you, two last things, is one, using ChatGPT to help you generate posts to get the creative juices going. And then, really important, one thing I do want to go over is some of the reasons why this is powerful and how to sell it. But first, let's hop on over to ChatGPT and let me show you what I'm talking about. Come to ChatGPT and you can generate a ton of posts. So this is really good for that CSV thing, but also if you just don't understand. So we'll do create me 8 social media posts. And you can say Facebook, Instagram, too, but since we're launching all of them, I'm going to say just this. Create me 8 social media posts for Zoe Zimmerman Hair Salon. And we'll just plug this in like this. And then we'll do in Purcellville, Virginia. I'm typing really fast, so a lot of stuff is off. Make them SEO optimized. And right here, boom, like you're done. You have all of your posts. You see how easy this is? And then you just need images. So you just come in here, and then you just can copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. And what you can do too is if you're in a rush, we'll come right in here. I'm going to show you a little trick. So we'll do create new post. All right. You'll come right into ChatGPT. We'll go, okay, copy. Why is this? So we'll come right into here. We'll click these bad boys right here, Facebook and Instagram. We're going to click this right here. We're going to click paste. So boom, we have our copy. But now we're going to do this. If we don't want to use the CSV, we don't want to use AI, and we don't want to use the templates, we can come right in here. But we can do too, which is really neat. If you don't have a lot of pictures, you can come right in here, and HighLevel has Unsplash Connected and Pixabay, which are free image banks, royalty-free image banks, where you can just pick anything. So we'll do hair. Boom! I mean, you can do anything. Car, driveway. I mean, you got all these cool photos. So then you can just upload these, and this is really awesome because now you have unlimited photos to add, and then you would just come in here and go, boom, plug this in, come right here, post, or schedule. Boom, one post done. You come right back here, copy, paste, copy, and take the hashtags too. They're awesome. Come back in, copy, paste, same image thing I just did, boom, and you go back and forth and back and forth if you don't want to use the other options. And this is a great way for you to get a ton of posts done very quickly. So I recommend all of you guys use the social planner in GoHighLevel. It is amazing. I mean, I'm telling you, it's upgraded so much, and it's the kind of thing, guys, where it is free. It's part of this. And you guys want to know something too? You want to know how much basic social media like multi-post planners cost? Let me show you. This exact same feature, yeah, $99, $249, custom enterprise. God knows how much that costs. Guys, this is literally all in HighLevel. It's just part of the overall price. For these prices, you're getting it for free. Then you come over to the cloud campaign, same shit. And guys, I could go on forever. You're getting this as part of HighLevel for free. Huge. I highly recommend you use it. Last but not least, guys, I promise I'm going to let you go. I just want to show you why this is important if you don't already know. There are some things that social media management can do that I think a lot of people do not understand, and I recommend you guys understand these so that you can sell better and make more money and help your own business grow. Let me show you. So these are just 3 main benefits to social media, especially on HighLevel, because this is how you really make it crank. SEO and backlinking, big part of SEO. A lot of people do not understand this. This is SEO, guys. I mean, shit, you could sell this for over $1,000 a month. It's SEO. People do not understand this. It's powerful backlinking right back to you. Branding, best way to build a brand and utilize a brand where you can sell more people is social media. It's one of the best digital branding at its finest. And then lead gen, you can rustle up clients depending on what kind of business you have. These are some benefits of doing social media management, and learning these and understanding these will help you sell more, because when you talk to your clients, a lot of people just think it's throwing posts on social media. That's all they think it is, especially service-based business, just throwing posts. But what's happening, okay, is it's not just throwing posts out. It's building their SEO. It's building their website. It's building backlinking. It's branding. It's getting them leads. It's so much more. So please make sure you explain this and utilize it, because I'm telling you, once you explain these more, you'll make way more money. All right, guys, we're at the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I know this is a bit of a longer video, but I really wanted to go over every single thing because I'm telling you, there's been so many updates recently, and they're adding more and more updates, and it's just huge. So, guys, before you go, please smash the sub button. If you are interested in using HighLevel, you think the software's cool, you want to leave Hootsuite, Cloud Campaign, any of these other softwares, I have a 30-day free trial link below. Not a 14, a 30-day exclusive where I will give you support from me, snapshots, all kinds of goodies so you can help grow on this journey. So please, if you want to use HighLevel, check out my 30-day free trial link down below. But also, if you are interested in learning HighLevel even more after you signed up, I do have a free partnership idea if you qualify, where I will hands-on show you this, give you access to a community, and really help you utilize HighLevel to its fullest so you can maximize this software and squeeze every last dollar out of it. Overall, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions at all, drop them down below or message me for free on Facebook. Go HighLevel Wizard, out.